On Tuesday, July 27th, 2022, we flew from London to Split, Croatia. There we stayed in the old town of Split, a maze of cobblestone streets right next to the Adriatic Sea. In the center of Old Town, there are ruins for Diocletian's palace, which was built for Roman Emperor Diocletian in 305 AD. We stayed at the Coronaro Hotel for the night. Wednesday, we met our backroads team and they brought us to our first biking day. We rode 15 miles down a beautiful canyon by the Cetina River. After lunch, we hopped into a river raft to travel down the crystal clear Cetina River. It was hot, but the water felt great on our feet. Eventually, we reached a small cliff we could jump off into the water. It was fun, but also scary. That night, we slept at the Hotel Plaza Duce, which had a great view from the balcony. On Thursday, we woke up early to hike up the mountain behind our hotel. Eventually, we reached the Lady of the Snow Church and walked down the other side of the mountain. Next, we took a shuttle to the beach at Omish, where we took a dip in the water before heading onto this boat, which took us off the coastline of Hvar to jump into the water and have lunch. In the evening on Hvar Island, we went to Monte Tudor's restaurant, where we learned how he creates rose grappa and lavender oil. The food there was delicious. On Friday, we took a shuttle to the top of a hill, where we snapped a few pictures before biking back down it. Eventually, we arrived to have lunch at Konobo Kokot, where they served us peka, a traditional Croatian roast. Lastly, we rented a jet ski and went around the harbor. It was really fun.
It was July 29th, my birthday, so we ordered room service for dinner with a chocolate cake and used a French fry as a birthday candle.
Oh my god.
On Saturday, we walked through Hvar for one more time before jumping on a boat to head to our kayaking tour at Vela Luka. Afterwards, we drove to Ekoshkoy for dinner where they had tons of friendly cats. The dinner was made fresh from whatever is ripe from their garden. Sunday was our last biking day. We biked a scenic loop around Korčula. Once back to our hotel, we took a walk to the Old Town, where we eventually had lunch along the water. That afternoon, we shuttled to Dubrovnik, where we stayed at the Grand Hotel Imperial. The view from our balcony was beautiful. That evening, we walked into Old Town and had our last dinner together with Backroads. Monday morning, we took a walking tour of Dubrovnik, which started with a hike up to Lovrijenac. From here, we had a great view of the walled city. We learned about how the city was rebuilt many times over the ages, and all the different locations where they filmed Game of Thrones. We also decided to play dress up. On Tuesday, we took a plane from Croatia to Dublin for 2 nights. That evening, we walked through town to the Irish house party. After dinner and drinks, we listened to some traditional music. Wednesday, we started with a walking food tour. We had some scones from an Irish bakery and then 3 different Irish stews. After the store, we visited the National Leprechaun Museum, where we were transported to a magical realm where we were told old Irish stories. Lastly, we went to Kyle Moore karting, where Dad and I drifted go-karts around this multi-level track.